right, y'all. So, welcome to UndefeatedMindz podcast. This is the pre-show, where basically this is not the real show, but this is the show where we can get our jitters out. You said you're a little nervous, you feel me?
Yeah.
So this is where you get that shit out.
Yes, sir.
So within the pre-show, excuse me, if I cough a lot, you know what I'm saying, I'm coming over a little, what you said they call it, stomach flu?
Yeah, stomach flu.
Yeah, I'm coming over a little stomach flu, so excuse me, I got my water, you know what I'm saying, got the alcohol, you know what I'm saying, we here now.
Yeah.
But on the pre-show, what I like to do is I like to talk about some things just for us to get comfortable in front of the camera. So we could talk about this New Year's that we just did. It was an adventure.
Hell of an adventure.
We started one place, ended at another place, didn't get home till almost like 3. You feel me?
Talk about it.
So my boys then came down here and flew down here to come holler at me, man. So how y'all liking the vibe so far?
It's been a hell of a vibe, man. Like, just the transitioning from the city, then coming here, it's been a big difference. Just the whole, it's a different element. Like, the functionality of people. Just, I don't know, man. Coming out of Dayton, Ohio, it's a different type of world than it is here. That Southern hospitality is real. Like, you know, hey, a lot of people showed us a lot of favor just going out to the different spots and just carrying themselves differently than what I'm usually accommodated to.
Yeah, man. So my main thing is I really like diversity out here. Everybody willing to talk and speak to each other, get along, and have a good ass time. I mean, shit. I mean, as far as I know, like he said, coming from Dayton, shit, you really won't get too much socialization out of me, but I'm liking it down here so far. I might have to make the move, but you know, just a little here and there, just a little here and there.
All right. So do y'all do New Year's resolutions or anything like that?
I'm about to be 31 years old, bro. I'm past the New Year's resolution stuff, but at the same time, it's just stay afloat and be at least 1% better each day as you go. That's what it's all about, and learn from your mistakes as you go. We already know that throughout the year, you always got at least 3 times out the year, starting from beginning, middle, and end. It's always gonna be some bullshit that happen. That's unexpected, but once you come past that, the rest of the year be smooth. It's all about taking your time and handling your business.
I really don't do New Year's resolutions because I feel like they much of the same. People say the same thing every year, and it's always a recurring problem. But I do want, like, one of the things I'm passionate about is just making myself better than the previous year, whether that's financial growth or getting back to like the things we did as when we were younger, like us working out. We used to work out heavy. My boy Deshaun, he still do that, you know. But the lifestyle I live now, like, I do a lot of things, and sometimes those things defer me away from the gym. And I think it's just this year I want to make sure I get back to that root, being in that gym at least 5 days out of 7, like, you know what I'm saying, and just finding that time to take care of myself. Self-wellness is the best wellness, you know.
Facts.
Solid. As far as the New Year's resolution, man, I just want to double where I'm at now.
For sure.
Last year it was a stepping stone, but anything that's uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna feel like it's tight.
Yeah.
But on the other end of uncomfort, you know what I'm saying, it gotta be a reward some type of way. And that's what we got, man. So I'm glad that y'all came down here and got to see it. Got to enjoy it, man.
Toast.
For sure.
Brothers, man.
Brothers. Forever, man. Forever.
Forever. Whew. It's that tequila, boy. Strong. Ooh. Knock you off your feet when you ain't looking.
Nayo.
That's stronger than that Naho, boy.
That's a nail right there.
That red bottle, that's a Naho?
Mm-hmm.
I thought the yellow bottle was a Naho.
No, what was it on that?
No, I say it though. Extra. No, it's extra Naho. Extra. So somebody explained it to me, like, he said the colors is how long it's set. The green, they producing that
Consistent.
hectively, yeah. So then it's the yellow, that's like a 3-month sit. The orange is a 6-month sit. And then that red, it sits for like almost a year. That sitting stage, that's the brewing stage.
Yeah, that shit's strong.
And yeah, you feel that. Feel that.
So what's up, man? What y'all? I'm trying to over here think, bro. This breathing shit got me.
Take your time, big fella.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to say too much because this shit making me cough like crazy. But shit, what else we talking about in pre-show, man? What's the current event, bro? We can talk about.
Talk about this boy and his social anxiety, man.
Man, anxiety. As far as socializing, I mean, I can do it.
It's an anxiety, bro.
It's really not.
It's an anxiety.
Nah,
Social anxiety is a real thing. You have social anxiety.
I really don't.
Why do you feel like you don't have social anxiety? And I'm gonna tell you why I feel like you do.
All right, because I don't like people. That's just what it is. It's like, if y'all not part of my crew, like, I socialize with y'all, no problem. When I'm at work, I'm sociable. I can actually socialize with my co-workers and employees and even with patients. But just out and about, just sitting back chilling, it's just like so much unfortunate events that could occur that people act extra tough for no reason. I'm just like, you ruining my mood just by like being on something that's not even, that's supposed to be a good time. And you know where we come from, most motherfuckers, bro, they be standing too hard. They ready to fight for somebody for no reason. I'm like, bro, all these females in here, bro, and you worried about the wrong thing. But even the females starting to get more aggressive, though. I mean, I like aggressive women, but at the same time, I need you to soften up a little bit, be approachable, and we can talk about something. We can have a good time in the club. I don't even mind spending a little cash here and there if I'm really messing with the vibe.
You ain't tricking if you got it.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, yeah, if we all just, just learn to relax and just have fun like back in the day, then it wouldn't be no problem. 'Cause back in the day, I used to even dance. I dance and actually, we come up with some shit. But now it's like, the more I grow, it's like I see more people bitter, or more people won't saying that, making it seem like they more than what they is. I'm like, okay, I know I'm a little judgmental, but at the same time, it's like I'm just sit back, cool, laid back, but at the same time, I'm not about to, me being me, like we was talking about earlier, I'm an asshole. So you rather me ruin the vibe, or you rather me just sit back quiet and just enjoy the vibe. And I don't want to mess up anything that might be guaranteed for the bros when it comes to certain things. So I'm like, I just sit back watching. I'm just happy everybody else having a good time. It's just me. But
all right, let me add a little controversy in this shit. Based off what you said, like, you said more women is getting tough. You feel what I'm saying?
facts.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. So you can play whatever way you gonna play it, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I want you to hold what you said, bro.
I'm gonna hold on to it.
That women getting tough. I think women getting tough because men being soft and they gotta get tough.
That's facts.
Like most guys today don't know how to lead. You feel what I'm saying? So most women get put in positions where they gotta lead and fend for themselves. Most women want security in some way, shape, or form, whether it's financially, whether it's physically, whether it's emotionally. But if men not providing that, then how they ever gonna be soft? Explain that to me.
So the way I look at it, I know starting out you gotta have that wall. But if you let me in after 3 weeks and you still wanna act, still wanna be, oh, I don't cook for you, I can't cook for you because that's husband type stuff. I'm like, well, how you expect me to do husband type stuff if you ain't willing to do wifey type things, you know what I'm saying?
But who started first?
It's an initial thing. It's an initial encounter. It's 50-50. I'll bring to the table whatever you gonna bring. And I might even go a little further if I'm starting to really mess with the whole situation. Because if I like the situation, I'm going, I'm fat. I don't share nothing. I'm like, hey, you want some of this? You want to go grab some of this? You want some of this? You want me to go do this for you? Whatever. Take out the trash. I'll do simple stuff. And then I take it further, even start paying for the date. Well, I always pay for the date. But I'm saying, like, actually go do something, just get food, go to a movie, more than that. You know what I'm saying? But it all depends. It's like I said, it's just a slow rotation. And it's all about who opens up, who want to open up first. Nobody likes to open up. I'm always going to be open. Cause I don't really don't give a fuck how you feel about me. It's either you mess with me or you not. That's just how I am. I take all the criticism, but when I start to dish it back, and I'm most likely playing around with you. If I start to dish it back, you take it serious, then it's my fault. But like I said, I'm always be at fault about it. But I'm not gonna really care at the end, cause it's like it wasn't just we just can't click at that level. So I keep it at a strict level to where I can mess with you for this amount of time, because I know it's gonna turn to this. And right now, I'm just like, I'm just waiting to see which female gonna bring that right vibe, talk shit to me back and not care, and we still gonna have a good time. But it's also levels to that loyalty.
Are you gonna cover if she the right girl and she doing everything right? Are you gonna cover?
I'm gonna adjust.
Her time?
I'm gonna adjust.
You gonna adjust?
I'm gonna readjust myself. If she, like you said, if she coming correctly the way I want her to come, I'm gonna adjust. That's why I meant what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna readjust. I'm gonna do more stuff and do extra stuff.
But men's supposed to lead first.
Huh?
You supposed to lead by example.
Lead by example.
That's it. You just touched on it right there. That's it.
Lead by example. It's hard to lead by example. Like you said, we playing devil's advocate. It's hard to lead by example when everything I do is being torn down. And I'm coming positive. You know, we come positive with it. If she tearing everything down that as I'm trying to lead, how can I lead when she being too tough and too aggressive?
Pause. Listen. Your expectations in a woman should not defer on the time period that you mess with her. Your expectations of who you gonna mess with is set in stone, because those are your expectations. If you defer and you put it on, well, in this span of time we're gonna do this, and then in this span of time we're gonna do that, she is gonna be confused. If your long-term goal is to have a wife in the end, the first moment you meet her, you treat her like your wife. If that's a slower that you want, you just here for one night, I'm gonna treat you like that in the beginning. If I meet you in the conversation we have and I know I want this girl to be a part of my life, I'm going to always have the intent to have you a part of my life. That means I'm going to tell you what my expectation is, and once you relay that same message to me, I'm going to try to uphold it. If we defer from that, I'm going to know you don't want to be here. I'm going to know I don't want to be here because we laid down the line and we went against it. So now it's time for the relationship to go, you know?
Go ahead.
But that's when I feel like my time wasted. And that's and also I always go off the metaphor, don't put all your eggs in one basket too fast. I did it before. You know, everything I go off of and everything I do now is based off my past experience. Y'all was there for most of them. Literally, y'all there for most of them, so y'all know me. Now I slow down. I'm like, if you go at this speed, I'm going to come match the energy, but at the same time, if I need to slow you down, I know when to slow her down. It's not just a full all what she want to do. It's all about we going to meet expectations of each other. And if I feel like you're going a little bit too far to where it's like too fast of a pace with me, then I'm going to let you know. But that's also talking about, is it we talking about good or bad? Because two different sides to that coin.
But you're talking about aggressive women. You said the women are more aggressive nowadays.
All right, so I'm going back and forth. All right, I'm going to just in general, then to aggressive. You're right. So if we stick to aggressive.
But what he's saying is,
I get what he's saying.
Maybe the women you are encountering with is aggressive because you making them step up instead of stepping up into your manly role. Are you giving them the pathway to lead, or are you taking the pathway to lead?
Taking the pathway.
But how are you taking the pathway to lead if you telling them the ball is in your court? I'm going to match your energy.
I'm going to match the energy.
You got to set the tone.
Yeah, you got to set
the tone is already there.
I think what you said is a component of what people missing. Now, I don't think they identify at the beginning what it is and what it's not.
Yeah.
Because most people don't know how to properly communicate. Like, you get into a tight situation where somebody rub your feathers the wrong way, all of the proper techniques of communicating go out the window, because now you in defense, like,
right,
oh, nah, you ain't about to sit here and talk to me crazy.
Yeah.
But then it's just like, how can you put an expectation on somebody who you never communicated with about the expectation? And I think that's where a lot of men fall short, bro. They don't know how to properly communicate and lead with what you said by, okay, this is what it is, bro. based off this, we trying to get to know each other, right? This is my expectations if you want to be a wife. If you do the polar opposite of this, I'm going to automatically treat you the polar opposite way.
Correct.
However, me being a man, I'm going to have fun in this process.
Yes, sir.
You feel what I'm saying? And things are going to go down in this process.
Yes, sir.
But that don't necessarily mean, you know what I'm saying, you disqualify for this. Only time you disqualify for this is if you don't do exactly what I'm saying. However, the catch is I gotta withhold that too, because the same way how I got a list, 9 times out of 10 she got a list.
Yeah.
And I gotta be able to abide by that list if she communicate that.
Right.
But if she don't communicate that from the jump, but I did though, then that let me know what type of time you on. Okay, cool. I said a list, you ain't say no list. I'm putting your ass right over here because now you let me know you don't know how to communicate.
Right.
So, I think most people, bro, they just don't know how to communicate.
This
and
is
when
true.
they get into in front of people, you get a little nervous, especially if it's a girl that you attracted to. Now, it's girls that we like versus the ones that like us.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones that we like,
Mm-hmm.
you get up in there, sometimes, not all men, but most men get up in that mug and get a little nervous, start to lose some words.
Stall out.
Stall out. And then
Yeah.
you know, now you thinking, damn, did I fuck up? Did I do this? I probably ain't impress her like that, like I want to. Or the first time you get in something, get done real quick. You like, God damn.
Hey, but the crazy part is, if you get in like that on the first couple of times, that means you like her for real.
Facts.
You're sexually stimulated, and you really like this
You
thing.
was mind fucking yourself before you even touched her.
And it was like, oh, I really don't want to disappoint her, but you hyped her up. It's not even you hyped yourself up.
Yeah.
You hyped her up to be this unbelievable character, and it's like, I finished. Damn it. You know, but that's a tough one.
That's a
It's
battle.
tough because now the next time y'all see each other, y'all communicate, y'all can be laying in bed that night afterwards, that whole night, and that next morning you wondering like, where we gonna go from here?
Or it could be the polar opposite. The first time you get in that thing and you kill, you ain't never hit that height no more.
Hey, but then you know it's some women that do not like a man that outlasts them. Like they'll be like, we went too long, or that was too much for me. Like, what do you mean?
Got a couple of those. Off that Hennessy boy, that Henny possible boy. Try to tell you. Boy, just cause I'm fat, baby. I don't mean. Yeah.
You said your boy got stimming off the Henny.
Yeah, got a Henny boy, get you right.
He's something else.
Bro, I can't even goddamn laugh for real, because I'm gonna cough.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, bro, I just think that's how I go, bro. Men today don't even really know how to lead, but they ain't got no example to lead.
Right.
Like,
A lot of men grew up without their fathers.
true, and on top of that, for example, without talking about a situation while bringing up a situation, you got more guys trying to impress their guys than they
Ooh.
It's a little,
than
it's a little zesty
anything,
meat.
bro. Because you got, like, for example, I think that, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, give me a little pushback if y'all want, as to the reason why, you know what I'm saying? But I think guys, we promote to our friends that it's not cool to be in a relationship. So then by the time they really want to be in a relationship, they still be really dibbling and dabbling, knowing that they want to be with this girl for real, that they cuffed, say that this my girl, but then when you get around the guys, you like, but I got the hoes on the side though. And I think that's destructive.
I feel like part of that statement is 100% accurate, but I don't feel like we do it because of our friends. I feel like dudes do that because they scared of getting hurt. I think it's the vulnerability of actually having feelings for a female, because when you have those feelings, they hold you to a certain accountability, provide and protect, and a lot of dudes are scared to be in a relationship and really have to provide and protect this significant other. It's different with your kids. Your kids, it's an obligation. You know you have to be there. But to a woman, you have that, it's that sense of, I can back out anytime. if you make me feel some type of way, I can back out. And guys don't like to open up and, like you said, communicate. And a lot of times when you dealing with women, they don't want to see that emotional side of a guy. So when we get to that stage where we become emotional, it's like it's too much.
Or they bring up that pillow talk, like, you just had me do all this and all that.
Hold on, I think it go based off how you lead though. If you lead like that and she know exactly what it is, then
but
I
like
think
so
you.
we all dominant guys.
Right.
We all dominant guys.
Right.
When we enter a relationship with a female, not even a relationship, a situationship, an entanglement, whatever the case may
Don't
be,
matter.
we gonna be who we are, and we gonna set the line straight. This is what I expect.
Right.
If you gonna be over here, you gotta uphold to this thing, and that thing.
Right.
But we doing what we supposed to do as male figures.
Mm-hmm.
We probably have somebody that we engage with more than anybody else, but ultimately we're single.
Mm-hmm.
But we're single because we have that dominant trait. We are the fellas amongst the fellas, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And the women that are being brought up in this day and age, they so used to being independent or helping a guy out that they can't deal with real strong brothers, to be honest. You got your own place, own car, job,
Right.
me as well, him in the third. You know, a woman being brought to our world, they shy away. Because to them, and I get this a lot, what do you need me for? You just want me for sex. All you need is my vagina. Ultimately, yes. I agree with that statement.
Speak your truth.
But I want you here because I want somebody that I can confide in, that I don't have to be so masculine with all the time, you know? I want to open up. Nigga might want to cuddle every now and then, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to, this is true though, like going out there facing the world as a black man in society, I have to be the strongest of the elite, you know?
But that's the part where I'm saying, like, once you do get to that point, you get to that point where you finally find that woman, she's doing everything right. I think that most guys are not comfortable with not only just the fact that they looking for something emotional, but as men, like we joke on, you about to get married, don't ever get married, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These hoes out here, this, that, and the third. So that's like in the back of your head.
It's in the back of your head. It's
Like,
in the back of your head.
am I really about to fuck up?
I have
Well,
done
it's
it.
truth to
I don't
that,
get
though.
that.
It's
I have
truth
done
to
it.
that.
I don't think that.
I've been seeing some stuff now.
These hoes ain't loyal.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, no, listen to me, though. Listen
Hold
to
on,
me.
let me finish.
I'm
Let me
listening.
finish my statement. Let me finish my statement. But what I'm saying is, just as much as we could talk about the hoes and all that type stuff, we don't glorify, okay, you in the solid one, she a solid one, bro. Hold on to that. We don't do that, bro.
This is
Like
true.
you will look for, man, somewhere down the line she gonna fuck up or something. So she gonna do that.
Yeah.
But if you finally find a solid one, we need just as much praise as we do when we talk about hoes.
For sure.
Because then when it finally get to that point where you ready, you ain't trying to feel like, damn, my boy gonna feel like I'm soft if I bow out again. Type stuff. But it's easy to say no, but we don't glorify the girl and be like, nah, she a good one though.
Yeah.
Don't do her wrong.
So like I was saying, it all just came back to me. I do glorify my dudes that be in relationship. We got another brother. He's married, and when they got married, we was all on board. Was 100% accurate with it. You know what I'm saying? Told him, I gave him my kudos. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the one that he married, she was a real one. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like they had a great vibe. To this day, I done supported them. I done been there for them. Anytime they call, I'll answer the phone. We can talk about it, you know. But I probably do in a hindsight do be like, you know, throw a little shade like, nigga, you the married one, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he do feel that little backlash, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, I don't think I do it to like desecrate the marriage environment. It just be like in the back of a dude's mind, or I can't say dude, I can't put it on everybody. In the back of my mind, I always feel like it's another one out there. I got that complex in my head where it just be like, could have found better, like, and that's something that I know I need to work on. You know what I'm saying? Identifying your truths is, you know what I'm saying? That'd be the biggest thing. And I know me, I know like so my problem in those situations that you was talking about when you get into a relationship and you feel like she's the one, my issue be I feel like sometimes I might settle and then they be like, bro, I'm not settling. I'm worth way more. Society has made me believe settling is not where to go. But I think it's the point where you have to defer from settling and working with another person for the relationship growth, you know? And I haven't reached that point where I'm able to work with that significant other to grow of the relationship. I'll be ready to back out. I can honestly admit it. Like, I'll be ready. Like, all right, baby, I'm gonna holler at you next year. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel it, bro. I just, as long as we, because we know the game. We do know the game. So when you get a hunch about said person, you like, bro, I don't know, bro. I got a hunch. Especially if, like, that's tough, bro. Because what I'm about to say is, if your guy's looking out for your best interest, they gonna peep things that you can't peep. However, I gotta give myself pushback, bro. A lot of guys don't got loyal guy friends that won't try their girl.
Yeah.
So that's a tough situation. Like when you finally got a solid girl and you like, damn, I want to bring her around the bros and make sure she's solid. Mm-hmm. But if the bros not solid and they like, plotting.
See, I'm wicked. See, I'm so ignorant. It's because y'all know if I find one, I'm like, hey, go ahead and test her. Do your thing. If she trying to go, do your thing. I ain't got time.
Look,
but if she say no, and she tell me though, if she tell me, not even knowing that I told y'all get the go, y'all can go ahead and try. She a winner.
Hey, don't listen to this, man. We ain't even them type of dudes. We not gonna try his female, bro. if a situation occurs and she try one of us down the road, it's gonna be spoke upon and then it'll be like that. But we ain't gonna try each other's females.
Well, I'm saying figuratively though.
Yep.
I forgot I gotta say things for y'all. Figuratively
You gotta
speaking.
talk. You gotta talk in the direct term when you doing like interviews and stuff. You gotta talk in the direct term.
Oh, my bad.
Because anything can be misconstrued.
Yeah, my bad. Well, figuratively speaking, people.
He doing air quotes and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I just seen too much toxicity before to where I know. Just people in my older generation of my family do stuff like that, and they brothers. You'd be surprised. But yeah, man, it's
Real hood situations.
yeah. That's just what it is, bro.
I think that happen more often than not. Like, you got even girls that plot on their friends, man.
Oh yeah.
They know, like, he treating her.
I got the wrong friend.
I got the wrong friend.
Yeah.
He's on the third, like.
A female would really say that. I got the wrong friend. That shit real.
So, it's tough, bro. Like, this relationship shit is tough, especially when it comes to, like, how people promote on podcasts. Like, you got all these fake gurus that's misleading people because they ain't really got nobody solid for real. And most people be projecting, like, what they would personally do in a relationship to make it seem like that's what everybody's supposed to do. And I think that that's misleading because all of us not cut the same. You know what I'm saying? All of us don't do the same thing, nor like the same thing.
Right.
Nor have the same spouse that likes the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
just going out here giving advice on what they would and would not do.
I learned my lesson.
I think
giving
that's
advice.
misconstrued. Misleading.
I learned my lesson giving advice. Won't do it again.
Gotta be individuals. Gotta be individuals.
I don't really get too many people advice, bro, because unless you're not in my circle and I don't know you,
Exactly.
like if you tell me a situation, most of the time, 9 times out of 10, when you tell a situation, you telling it from the story of you're the hero.
Yeah.
In the story, not the villain in the story. Like, oh, I did this, I did everything right. I did what I was supposed to do. But if I don't know you enough to be like,
can't call him out on it.
yeah, if I don't know you, like, nah, bro, that don't even sound like something your ass do. Or I know you did this that led up to this, bro.
Hey, bro, that just hit the head on it.
Cause it's like,
just yup. Talk your truth, man. Talk your truth.
Can't see it,
Undefeated minds, baby. Talk your truth. That just hit it on the head right there. I swear to God, that just hit it on the head. You just said that, brother.
It got to, bro, because it's just like, man, bro. I can go on so many different situations where I be seeing on these people on these podcasts, bro. They be capping. half of y'all don't get the women that y'all think y'all get. You feel what I'm saying? Then go out here and think all women ain't hoes. Or better yet, bro, this is the one that I think that get people the most.
Before you go to that subject, but you know, most of the time when that camera on, people just put pretty much put on that whole act, and then as soon as that camera turn off, they turn to a whole nother person.
Oh, for sure. That's my whole point. I was just about to say, bro. Most people, not as really as much as they think that they are. Like,
So do you believe what we was talking about earlier? Social media influence. Do you believe it's because of social media? How widestream social media is?
For sure, peer pressure.
Entertainment
For people do anything for clout, anything for type of content. Yeah, get on there and flex like you really like that, but you really not like that for real. Like, we all take L's. Like, everybody has taken the L when it comes to a relationship. Everybody has been a villain in somebody's story when it comes to a relationship.
I'm always
so to go on social media and just try to make it seem like he's just like you that end all be all on some what's his name, Derek Jackson type shit. Nah, bro.
Head nigga in charge.
Yeah, like, nah, you make mistakes, big fella, or you probably ain't got as many hoes as you want, as you think you got. Cause most people be projecting. Like, if we actually laid down the law and we called up half of your girls that you claim that you got, majority of them gonna be like, cap.
This is true.
Oh, you thought you was there? You thought you was laying dick? Go holler at her.
Yeah.
Cap.
My thing is though, bro, I feel like I'm lazy now, bro. It's too much work. I just need one or two to keep track of, man. And I'm cool with that. It's just a whole bunch of them, bro. I'm getting old, man. Every time I stand up, my knees crack, man. God damn. I'm getting old to be trying to chase you and have you follow me and all this and want to bust out windows and tires.
Oh, man.
I ain't got time.
He really in the trenches with him, boy. I'm telling you.
He like the little body, the little tiny body.
Yeah,
he really in the trenches with him,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, brother. If she doing all that, she might really like you.
Yeah, she might, but still.
She might really like you.
She don't know how to communicate.
Yeah, you know, back to that. Communication is key. Jesus. Social media influence is big though. But that's where everything nowadays. Social media is so crazy. Our relationships, the way we spend our money, like our past, present, and future lives are all determined right now by social media. You can project where you're gonna be in the next 5 years by looking at somebody's social media page. And when you first start talking to somebody, they tell you, like, do your research. They ask you for all your social media. They go down your whole social media. They trying to look where you was at 5 years ago, where you at now. And then they thinking about, ooh, he did progress, but I don't think he does doing this. He don't do that. He take care of his kids. He don't. Why your kid's not in this picture and all of this? Like, social media influence impacts your relationship, your lifestyle, everything you enduring on a day-to-day basis. If you are a part of that world, it's an impact on you. And it's hard to uphold lies. Like, everybody, Gotti said it. Everybody is rich online.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't no broke people online.
Ain't no broke people online.
So whatever happened to, why are we separated in tax brackets? If everybody rich, why is the poor, the middle, and the wealthy different classes?
Yeah, now you getting undefeated. You thinking now. And if you pay attention to the most wealthiest people, bro, they use social media, or most of them not even own it.
Yeah. It's their social media differs from their lifestyle. Adam Sandler. Have you ever seen him post money?
Not at all.
Have you ever seen him posting Gucci? Adam Sandler, he got his own movie company. He produces his own movies, writes his own movies. Mm-hmm. And they say he walk around in New York City with thong flip-flops on and raggedy shorts and go to the bar and meet real people. And you know what? Buy everybody in here drinks. Pay for it in advance. Give them 3 rounds apiece.
Buddy that played John Wick do the same thing, bro. He take the subway.
Canoe.
Kyle Reeves or something like that.
Canoe.
Who?
Is it Canoe Reeves?
No, bro.
John, that boy named John Wick, boy. John Wick, boy.
Call him John Wick, bro. Yeah.
John Wick
Man, I
with the
thought it
stick,
was
boy.
Canoe.
Canoe Reeves.
No, bro.
Man, I know who you talking about though. Neo.
Neo.
From the Matrix. From the Matrix.
From the Matrix. Yeah,
Neo.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
they
is the
say
chosen one though. Been doing his thing on the movies lately, boy.
He the chosen one for movie roles.
He doing his thing, man.
Is he really like that in real life?
Bro, I don't know. Oh yeah. You ain't seen the TikToks when he training?
Hey, listen.
His training.
Social
crazy.
media influence. This
Bro,
guy.
He really do it.
No, everything he know about life consists of TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah.
If TikTok didn't do it, he don't know it.
I'm surprised you ain't bought nothing off TikTok yet.
Man, he
Dude,
should be a
that's
stockholder,
stupid.
bro.
Nah, that's retarded.
He should be a stockholder in TikTok. As much TikTok as he do.
Oh yeah, but I get to see different personalities and all that in different area codes.
That's why he got social anxiety.
Nah, I see different personalities, different area codes, so I know what I'm coming against or what I'm about to be dealing with. So I know how to adjust myself.
Bro,
if
we
needed.
just sat here and said what you see on social media is not real.
No, I'm
People,
saying,
that is
though.
not people's real lives, bro.
No, you ain't hear what I'm saying. See, you just looking at it from, okay, I get what you're saying. The social, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. But some of those people in those real situations, bro.
What real
when
situation?
When that camera roll ain't really showing that iPhone that's in that Android camera mode, that'd be real life. People be going through some real stuff.
People that cry on social media is fake.
I'm not talking about crime. God,
If I could sit here and set my phone up and record and press a button so I can go mainstream crying, that's fake,
you
bro.
can tell the difference.
That's fake.
You can always tell the
I
difference.
don't. If I got to the point where I was emotional, bro. If I got to the most point where I was about to be in tears,
You not
I'm
gonna do
not
that
thinking
shit on camera,
about.
bro?
I'm not thinking about my phone.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm having a breakdown.
I know that.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm not talking about just
anybody that
tears,
got. That's,
bro.
but I'm saying in general, that sums it up right there.
Nah, I'm not talking about
That sums
tears
it
and
up.
all that. You can always tell the difference when people acting because they're not good at it. They'd be in movies if they was. I'm saying some of those situations people really be down bad and all at the corner store. That some of that stuff be legit. You see them
TikTok.
crackheads walking around, they messing with them, and the different type of lifestyle people walking around strapped up and for no reason though. They just on the block in the hood.
I get what you're saying.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just.
Like,
I'm saying I can tell the difference, bro. And you know I'm not.
Yeah,
you know I'm
you-
not
you-
just fully engaged.
So
Even
you
though we
talking-
might
you-
crack
you-
about
Are
it.
you talking about blogging, or are you just talking about
It's vlogging, but I'm listening.
what is it, vlogging?
Vlog.
Vlogging? Is you talking about vlogging, or are you talking
But
about
you can't really
just
consider
posting
it.
videos?
You
bro?
can't really consider vlogging because people don't really know what they're doing. They just posting stuff just to get views starting out.
Nah, people be really
know what they're
vlogging. Like
doing.
they when they put content out there, they explain it in the description and they tell you like where they coming from, where they going to, and everything in between. Like a real
what I'm
vlogger,
saying.
Like if you go to like a vlog account and they try to describe South Memphis, they're gonna tell you everything they endured while they was in South Memphis, what to look out for, and all of that. They're like, that's a vlog, you know.
You talking about people
I mean, you
actually
right.
being on
You
the
right. They
corner.
vlogging, but they don't realize they vlogging. They just like, this is my regular day out in the hood, just to post some shit, just to get some views. That's where they at.
You talking about when the people do the TikToks day one
They
in
not
North
really
Carolina,
doing TikToks. They not really
day
doing
2
TikToks.
in North Carolina, day 3 in North Carolina. By day 5, I was talking like this and I was doing like that. You know, like, I don't know, brother. I don't know.
It's hard to explain, bro, from my mindset. I'm not really good with words, so I'm trying my best, but it's like it's one of those things. Like I said, I'm not a good communicator.
Paint that picture.
So it's
My boy Deshaun ain't drinking, y'all. He really sick. He sick.
Bro, this dope shit, bro.
All right, let's get back on it.
All right, man. That was the pre-show, bro.
That was pre-show?
just the yeah, bro. I told you, bro. I'm gonna get you warmed up.
We warm now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see you. Yeah, got the talking this time. Yeah, you lose now.
chill.
Make that boy talk that shit, boy.
That's for real. Hey, man, well, y'all stay tuned. We about to get to the real show, man.
Stay
We gonna take these
tuned.
cameras, we gonna holler at y'all in a little minute, man.
Yo.